So fans' views expressed by Tiga is not necessarily those of DTM.
Right on that.
It don't matter the position. Liverpool is up there with one of the worst defense.
Yeah, with them 7
Really?
Leeds just playing 90 miles per hour, you know. They don't know anything else, you know.
Yeah.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM.
Sports fans, welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle. So we just want to hear from our analysts, their predictions on the next game week coming up. And our first review match is Liverpool versus Leicester. Tiga, third place versus first place. Top of the table clash, I'd call this. Tiga, what are your views on this? Who are going to win? Who are going to score?
As I said in my previous review, that Leicester is coming to be a contender. This is going to prove that they are a contender for the championship. You understand? And I think they're going to beat Liverpool 2-1. You understand? I think they're going to beat Liverpool 2-1. So I think this is going to prove to them, because this is Brendan Rodgers coming back home. And I think he know the ground and know how to play. So I think this is going to show that Liverpool, Leicester is a contender for the championship. So I'm bringing Leicester to win 2-1.
Eddie.
All right, definitely do agree with Tiga there. I'm going with the defending champions 2-1. They'll be hungry to go back to the top of the table. And I think Leicester has been very fortunate over the weeks with getting a lot of penalties. So as it relates to this game, it's an Anfield. So I think Liverpool will get the calls, they get the VAR calls, they get the penalties. And we know Salah is deadly. So I'm going for 2-1, Liverpool.
Ray, will VAR play a role in this match?
You know, naturally. I mean, with the handball rule, you know, any kick, you know, you can kind of trying to square the ball across and hit a defender, you can almost expect it automatically. So I expect that. Given the handball rule now with the defenders, it's pretty much give and take. Any square coming in and you hit a defender on the hand, you can expect it. So VAR, almost every week VAR have something to do. And it's always Liverpool, you know, have some VAR issue.
Call it now, who are going?
Well, honestly, it's a tough one. It's a real tough one. I'm actually leaning to Liverpool to win 3-2.
Ricky.
Well, for me, I am going to give the edge over Liverpool, because based on the fixtures, the games that the teams have played over the past couple of years, Liverpool has always come out on top. The last time Leicester City beat Liverpool 2017. So I'm going to give Liverpool the edge in this one. But Liverpool is going to concede. I expect probably about 4-2.
Brookie, you think Leicester can take this?
Yeah, I don't know about Leicester taking this one. Liverpool, as far as I'm concerned, the champions, are operating at a very good level, winning their contests and all that. Leicester comes to town, being top of the table. But we know that last year they were pretenders. They faded away pretty quickly as the season went along. This season they have started off pretty good, but have been benefiting from quite a bit of penalties. And I just expect Liverpool to overpower them. You're talking about Brendan Rodgers coming in. He will want to win at Liverpool because obviously he fell short when Steven Gerrard slipped, and he didn't get to win that trophy. And the man who replaced him, Jurgen Klopp, has done a fantastic job in turning the club's fortunes around. And as such, there's a bit of a grudge that will be taking place there. But I expect Brendan Rodgers and Liverpool to come out at least a 3-1 victors.
Name the scorers now. Who do you think are going to score the goals?
I expect Mohamed Salah to score at least 2 goals and Sadio Mane to score a goal. And it may be possible that Vardy may get a penalty and score one.
So there you have it, guys. I just wanted to leave your comments in the section below. Tell me if you think Pool have what it takes to win or if Leicester has what it takes to beat the defending champion. So leave your predictions in the comment section below. All right, so our next matchup, our prediction for the next game week is Arsenal. And I'm squeezing my pillow because, boy, I tell you, that's all we can do these days. Arsenal has stressed me out. Arsenal versus Leeds. Pray the team need a blood pressure machine check every time they play. Your predictions of this.
All right, so this is a hard one to call. Believe me, it's really hard. So you know what? So I'm going out on a limb, very far, and say Arsenal to win 3-1 with Bamford scoring. Pepe getting a goal, Aubameyang, and Lacazette.
Pepe still plays for Arsenal?
Every now and then him get a cameo appearance.
Okay.
You know what? Tell you what, good point you made. So I'll switch him out with Nketiah. Thank you for that.
Boy, Eddie, what Arsenal need for the beat that side here right now?
Goals. We need to create and score some goals because we know this Leeds team will be coming at us under Bielsa. They are very attacking and we pressure us high. So we need to get goals in this game. It might be a shootout, but I don't know where the goals will come from, but hopefully we can get enough to outscore Leeds. So 2-1 again, Arsenal.
Higgins, what are your prediction for this?
I expect Leeds to win because if Arsenal couldn't beat Villa, Leeds them are gonna beat. Leeds at them. Leeds to win. Bamford.
Just to let you know that Leeds is 15th in the league, you know. So I don't know how you're comparing Leeds to Aston Villa. Aston Villa in the top 5 or top 6. Leeds they're 15th. Arsenal is at 11th.
I would bring stats don't play football is what they do on the day.
Take out your calculator.
Leeds get 4 from Palace.
Yeah.
So Leeds for me 3-0.
Arsenal normally play better against a team in for them off of the table. So 11th versus 15 is more in favor of Arsenal. Adrian, what are your predictions of this for this match?
Well, I mean, I'm not so sure about that. I hear you. Arsenal should be in a position to overpower a team who is within their reach, which is 11th to 15th. But then I think about it, Leeds is not a normal 15th place team. Right? I can say Leeds really putting on the pressure on the Arsenal defense. We're talking about the Bamford and those type of players pushing forward, click. It's going to be a shootout, and I expect that Leeds eventually will win by 3-2.
The scores we're hearing are alarming for Arsenal. 3-0, 3-1. What are your predictions? Don't tell me you're going to support Leeds on this stuff.
No, I think Arsenal is going to win. I was talking to a good friend, brother. His name is O'Brien, and we're saying that Leeds is attacking too much. They don't know who to attack. You understand? They attack Crystal Palace, and Crystal Palace give them 4. You understand? So they try to attack Arsenal, the Gunners. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
If they come with a different strategy. If they come with a different
Arsenal is perfect for attacking.
I agree with Tigat, Because Leeds just play 90 miles per hour, They don't know anything else,
Yeah.
At it. One way, they play one way all the time.
One way.
You would agree. You would agree.
They will sit back sometime and adjust their opponent.
If they come with a different strategy, they might have a chance. But no,
they're playing against the Arsenal defense who is leaking. What is going to happen?
No,
they're predictable.
No. But you talk
right now, Arnett Gardens would attack us.
But when you say a defense that is leaking, Brocky, coming into this game week, Arsenal had the best defense.
Right.
The least amount of goals conceded. So you can't say that a defense are lead.
I mean, about all the teams that they're playing except for Liverpool, right?
What?
I don't know. What it says is that Arsenal have the best defensive record.
Yeah, and Arsenal
up to game week 7.
That's an interesting stat at 11th in the league, but all right, fine.
When they get 7 out with
The
Yeah,
as I
stadium.
was saying,
It don't matter the position. Liverpool is up there with one of the worst defense.
Yeah, with them 7.
Really?
It says the same thing. Vice versa.
Really?
How
yeah,
mature. This
no,
is a
but as I
mature
was saying,
conversation.
yeah, as I was saying, yeah, the Gunners, I'm going for the Gunners, you know. Them are gonna beat, them are gonna maybe give Leeds 3-4. Zip. Leeds not scoring a goal.
Come on,
Zip.
you Gunners.
That again.
What?
That again.
Zip.
What?
Yeah,
That
man.
again.
Zip. Them are give them 3
103.
to 4.
We got,
Zip.
we got,
Zip it.
we got
Zip
Zip
it,
zip.
103.
Zip it,
We
Tiga.
got
Zip
zip.
it.
Zip.
Zip
So, O'Brien, I'm calling you out on this, right? Your team, Arsenal, playing Leeds. I want to hear your comments in the section below, your prediction. Who you think going to score, who going to get the red card, what VAR going to say. So I'm calling you out, O'Brien.
Ovarian.
Yes, I'm calling you out on this. Talk about your team now, because everybody said them are going to lose with the exception of Tiga. Ray. Comment in the section below. The next matchup is Tottenham Hotspurs, Jose Mourinho versus Pep Guardiola. Second place, Tottenham versus a team way down in the table. 10th place, Manchester City. So I want to hear from our analysts their predictions for this game. And we want to speak it down the middle. Rocky.
The Tottenham Hotspur Manchester City match promises to be an exciting one. I expect a ding-dong battle between these two great rivals. Manchester City is not the team that is as feared as before, but we all know that they can click on the switch at any time, while Tottenham is in a better form. They're in second place in the table. I want to say Tottenham will win this match, but I just can't trust them. They'll be on fire one week and the next week they'll just fall down on their face. But I think that it's reasonable enough to have a scoreline of 2-2.
Eddie.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the Hotspurs. They've been doing pretty well the past couple of game weeks, scoring a lot of goals. I think they have more goals in them with Kane and Son getting a lot of goals, and City kind of Arsenal-like, not creating enough, only scoring 1 goal per game. I don't really trust them in this big game, and I think Jose Mourinho will step up to the plate, and I give Tottenham a 2-love.
Higgins.
Yeah, I expect the men in white to send home Man City feeling blue with a 3-1 win over them. That's my prediction. Spurs 3, Man City 1.
Tigat. So Tigat, I'm assuming you're going to say it's a bloody white.
Remember I said in previous video that there's 4 person that is contending for the championship. Spurs is the other one. So let me give it all 4. Liverpool, Manchester City, Spurs, Leicester City. So right now, Spurs as the 2 hottest striking partner right now, you know, understanding each other, Hurricane and Son. They tried to throw Bale in the mix, you know, but he might float like Heil. You understand? He's not ready yet, but the Kane and Son, yeah, the formula they are click. So they will play my team. I expect my team to give a good show, but I don't think them are going to win. Honestly, I don't think them are going to win. If they win, good.
Guys, so fans out there, I want you to take clear notice of this. The Manchester City fan, who is always coming on this program making excuses for his side, finally admits him side not good. So I
never said my side not good. I said right now Spurs have the 2 best partnership right now. You understand? Them have the 2 persons that do the best tango right now. You understand? The two persons that do the best Della moves. You know? The 2 persons that do the best tiny whiny.
So
Why? Why?
You understand? So them 2 persons that dance good. You must admit it.
So
You understand?
fans,
The 2 person that dance good.
so fans' views expressed by Tiga is not necessarily those of DTM. And
Right on that.
Tiga, I want to hear your score prediction, right? Not the dancing. Who is going to win? The score
I think it's going to
prediction.
be a 3-1.
3-1 in favor of
It's going
Spurs.
to be a 3-1.
Ray, you're surprised at this Tiga calling it 3-1 in favor of his opponent?
No, I'm not surprised. Somebody described Manchester City as being the second Arsenal, not creating enough, especially without Aguero. As much as Jesus is back, I don't see them really putting up that serious of a challenge against Tottenham. They want the ball, and Tottenham would just counter-attack them. I wouldn't go as far as to say 3-1. No, you know what? Scratch that. I would actually looking for a 5-goal to 1. That's as far as I'm going with this counter-attack approach by Tottenham.
5.
Yes, 5. This is a Marlin. Is another Manchester club. I can't expect them to not give them 5 or 6. This is a
Mr.
Manchester
Captain
club.
Son.
That's what we do to Manchester
Our
clubs.
captain son.
Okay.
So your prediction is saying for the persons out there who have a fantasy team that they need to pick Kane and Son for the next game week.
Or even Bale. Believe it. 5 goals on the cards for Tottenham.
Yeah, man.
Not Bale.
So most of the big matches have been very boring. So may I hope to see some goals more than the 1-1 or 0-0 draw. So I'm predicting a 2-2 draw for this game. Sports fans, I want you to put your predictions in the comment section below. Who you think will win? Who is going to get a red card? Will VAR make a decision in this game? Just fill up the comment section below with your views. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle.